today, I'm going to show you how I built this folding table. When Renee told me she wanted to give the girls a folding table, I told her that I can make something better than that. Straight away, I thought about Ronald Walter's video on his folding table.
I'm going to show you what I call a full-size or properly sized TV table.
I started by taking some old birch boards that were lying around and used a jointer to make them straight on two sides. With Ronald's plans, which he gives at the end of his video, I cut the boards to the right dimensions. Then I drill all the holes for the dowels, which will be the hinges of the table. I then make all the ends round with the disc sander and round over all the corners of the pieces. I need to pre-drill some holes in the support so I can attach the tabletop to the base. Now that I have all the base pieces, I can cut the plywood top. I glue birch edging to one end of both halves of the top. I put the edging back to back and clamp both tabletops. While the glue is drying, I sand all the pieces of the base. Now that the glue is dry, I plane the excess from the edging flush to the plywood. Then I sand it all. I want formica on the tabletop, so I spread 2 coats of contact cement, both on the plywood and on the formica. Before fainting, I stop the camera and put on my chemical respirator. This glue stinks. When the glue is ready, I put some wood sticks on the plywood and put the formica sheet on top of them. Then I remove the sticks one by one and press the formica down onto the plywood. I use a roller on the formica to make sure it sticks well over the entire surface. It's here that I add $33 to the cost of the project. Like a moron, I cut the formica with my Japanese saw. I wish I had read about it, or watched another moron do this before. That way, my blade would still have all his teeth. At least now you know, never cut formica with a Japanese saw. So then, I do it the right way, using my router and a flush trim bit. Now, I can cut the formica in the center of the edging. After that, I cut the tabletop to the right size and cut the corner at 45 degrees. Then I cut the rest of the edging and glue it to the exposed plywood edge. To stop them from moving, I use some headless pins and clamp the edging. Then I glue all the bases, the holes. To hold everything in place while the glue dries, I use pins. When the edging's glue is dry, I plane the edging flush to the table. I take extra care not to damage the formica. I can be so clumsy sometimes. Then I resand under the table. I route a round over on all the exterior edges of the top. The edging is sanded by hand. I drill straight holes on the interior side of the tabletop with my mortising machine. I insert dowel center finder and clamp the tabletop so I can see where to drill the other holes. I glue the aligning pins in their holes, taking care not to use too much glue. I put the two pieces together so I can be sure the pins stay straight while the glue dries. Then I measure and drill holes that will fix the tabletop to the base. When the holes are drilled, I take it apart and wipe 3 coats of boiled linseed oil on all the pieces. When the oil is dry, I reassemble the table. Here's the girl's new folding table, which can be used for important stuff. And the nice thing is that it can be folded and put away when it's not needed. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for another episode of the Woodpecker.